Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the 5th anniversary story event, a miraculous alliance, an unbelievable final bout. So this is something that they do every year during the anniversary. They have a special story event last year. If you guys remember, I think it was, they had a special cutscene of Ultra Instinct Goku going from signed to mastered. And then the year before that, it was a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta like mix up with Jiren or something like that. It's cool. They do this every year. It's a cool thing. They usually put in some kind of special animation to the event. So I am looking forward to seeing what they have for us this year. And these events are only around during the anniversary. We have never seen the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th year anniversary special events ever come back. So want to make sure you guys get this done during the anniversary. You get 500 CC for completing this as well, so it's really not that bad. Let's go ahead and take a look here. What do we got? So what's the story behind this? I assume it's Goku and Frieza just got transported to the tournament here. The Battle Royale continues to see an endless array of intense fighting. 2 more warriors will be pushed to the brink after they find themselves pulled across space and time to participate. Okay. Yeah, this is obviously them from the end of the tournament, right? Goku and Frieza. I was just fending off Jiren's attack with 17 and Frieza, and now I'm here. Okay, so this is basically when Jiren gets like the Topo motivational speech and starts to actually attack like back at Frieza in 17. And then Goku appears out of nowhere and starts helping them defend against it. So this is literally the moment that's the moment this Goku is from. What's going on? What happens to the Tournament of Power? Not to mention... Okay. Just random enemies here. Ginyu with Bojack. Okay. Look at all these powerhouses fighting each other around here. What the heck's happening? So I see you're here as well, Goku. And then Frieza's there, yeah. How did we get back on Earth? We were just fighting Jiren in the Tournament of Power, weren't we? Indeed, it would appear we've been transported here by some unknown force. But if we don't win the tournament, the 7th universe will be erased. If we're on Earth, that means we're out of bounds. Does that mean we've already lost? Yeah, I guess technically that's true. Okay. We got to get back to the tournament pronto. And how do you propose we do so? What do we got here? Krillin. Okay. Krillin. What the heck are you doing here with Frieza, of all people? First you appear unannounced, and then you proceed to refer to me in such a disrespectful manner. Perhaps you need to be put in your place again. Just kills him in the same way. He's our teammate in the Tournament of Power, after all. Teammate? Okay, so this is obviously a version of Krillin from prior to the Tournament of Power, right? What do you mean, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? The Tournament of Power hasn't even started yet. Okay, so this is actually... Okay, so at least he knows what the Tournament of Power is. So I guess this version of Krillin is like during the recruitment phase. So this Krillin might be from like before they decided Frieza was going to be on the team and they thought Majin Buu was going to be able to participate, right? I think I get it now. You're both sent here from a different timeline than me. Okay. Are they just going to end up fighting Jiren here? Super Buu. All right, this is... Wait, what is this? I don't even think I never saw this. The Power of Universe 7. This is a new equipment. I actually never even saw this. The hell? When did they add this? Key recovery 10%, base blast attack per party member and strike attack. Okay, so you can get up to 30% base strike and blast, and then 10% key recovery. It's all right. Nothing crazy. All right, so what are the challenges here? Just okay, sure. I just recorded my Koei showcase, so I guess we'll just go in with this team. It's fine. Let's see what the thing is. It's a battle royale. In other words, someone has seen fit to place us in a different timeline, meaning any promises made regarding the Tournament of Power are probably moot, right? So you're Krillin from before the Tournament of Power started, from when we were still searching for our 10th member. Can't believe our last member ended up being Frieza. He still has his halo, so he must have gotten special permission to have fortune teller Baba bring him back temporarily. Still trying to wrap my head around this, but seeing as the fate of our universe is at stake, I guess it makes sense. On one hand, I want to settle things with Jiren at the Tournament of Power. On the other hand, it looks like this Earth needs our help. First determined and now on this earth, you always do worry so much about others. Honestly, it's revolting. Shouldn't you focus on more pressing matters such as your own safety? Is this really just Super Boo coming out of nowhere here? Cell teams up with Super Boo and Android 13. And then there's Depora and Pui Pui. And Cooler and Bojack and Zanga. Okay. I finally found you, Goku. Shouldn't Krillin at this point be able to just solo this whole thing? He beam clashed with Blue Goku. What the hell? Looks like this battle royale is going to be worth my time after all, now that I finally settled the score with you. I see you must have come from a different era too. Is that Frieza standing beside you? Oh, I don't believe we've had the pleasure, but it appears you already know me. This is actually interesting because it's an interaction between Frieza and Cell. Have you really allied yourself with Goku? You've used to be the most fearsome being in the galaxy. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Allied with him, I'd appreciate it if you didn't leap to such grotesque conclusions. There isn't a single molecule in my body that considers him an ally. If you wish to take his life, be my guest. I'll find myself a favorable vantage point to watch from. Just leaves him here. I'm not going to allow you to forfeit this time. This fight doesn't end until only one of us is left standing. I'm sure like Goku could literally defeat Cell at this point with the fingernail on his pinky. He could beat Cell. So alrighty. We'll just do this. I'd probably have 3 times speed enabled, which is probably enough. So the only missions associated with these stages, I guess, is just to beat them within a certain amount of time. So we don't have to do any weird stuff like land 3 blue cards or, you know, anything annoying like that. So we'll just triple time speed through this. We'll mostly just focus on the story element of this. That's fine. Alright, get this done here. Should be able to kill this. Let's go into Kawaii. Just rush. Whatever. Let's get this done. Alright, so again, are they going to end up just fighting like Jiren somehow in the world of Legends? Like, did he get transported here too? Alright, there we go. Easy, easy. By the way, for anybody wondering, if you didn't know how to get 3 times speed, 3 times speed is a perk that you get via Legends Pass subscription. So I always get people who ask that, so I just figured I'd mention that real quick. All right, let's move on. Next phase here. These guys are tough. I mean, I guess I could kind of see it because this is literally Goku with like 0 energy remaining, right? What's wrong, Goku? You can't even put up a fight, or have I just become too strong for this era? I'm in no shape to be fighting this many enemies at once. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's clear Goku's still wary from all the injuries he took while fighting Jiren. Otherwise, such opponents would hardly be a threat to him. Yeah, I mean, at least they're giving it some kind of explanation that makes sense, because this is clearly... clearly wouldn't make sense otherwise. But I'm glad that they included this part here. This makes for quite the spectacle indeed. That said... adding a little pinch of spice to this recipe might not be a bad idea either. Oh, he's gonna kill Krillin. What if he just killed Krillin? Goku's having a rough go of it. Maybe I should lend a hand. Uh-oh. I guess the one silver lining is Frieza isn't joining the rest of them. Indeed! What do we got here? Does my presence really frighten you that badly? I'm almost hurt. You wouldn't know this, of course, but you were just on the verge of fighting the Tournament of Power alongside the great Emperor Frieza himself. That's what you said, but I have a hard time trusting you after what you did to me on Namek. I doubt you agreed to help us out of the kindness of your heart. You've got some kind of scheme. Ye of little faith, I'll have you know I fulfilled the promise I made to Goku. I did agree to fight by your side during the Tournament of Power, that is. But the agreement is now null and void. Moreover, since I came back to life by using this time lens, Dragon Ball's winning the Tournament of Power hardly matters anymore. Not being allowed to kill any of my opponents was rather stressful, so would you be so kind as to help me relieve some of that stress? All right. Just killing him again. You seem distracted. You should be paying attention to get out of my way. Time to die. What the hell are you doing? Not very sporting of you, hitting me out of the blue like that. Exactly what you saw. This is a battle royale after all, and Krillin is one of the participants. Therefore, there should be no problem with me killing him, correct? Unlike the Tournament of Power, this battle royale isn't hindered with such silly rules. Actually, I skipped too much. Hold on. Yeah. In fact, killing him might be to your benefit. Should he perish, your power would surely grow. Like how my killing him before led to you becoming a Super Saiyan. It's like in the Broly movie. I read you loud and clear, Frieza. It looks like there's no way you and I can ever fight on the same side. Surely even a simpleton like you must have known that from the start. You know exactly what I want, Saiyan, to have my revenge against you. Is that Broly? Why does Broly just appear in every scenario? Wasn't Broly in the last year's thing too? I think he was. What is that? Look out. I guess the interesting thing about this is Broly from before they even knew who he was, because this is like obviously the Tournament of Power chronologically is prior to the Broly movie, so they don't even know who Broly is. This is a random person. What's he? Wait, how does he know who he is? What? He says, "What in the? What's he doing here? How does he know who he is? What? He shouldn't know who he is." Okay. Same thing. What's happening now? Okay, well, I guess he doesn't know who he is. Is this guy a Saiyan? Another Saiyan monkey enters the fray. This looks like it might be interesting. We'll do your best, dear Goku. You better get out. You better get away from here and be careful of Frieza. I mean, what is base Goku versus Broly? Good luck. You better go UI. Alright, I don't know who you are, big guy, but it doesn't look like you're going to listen to reason. His ki is unreal. I've never seen a Saiyan like this. It's a shame he's like this. If he were on the same side, he'd be an amazing rival. Is he just going to fight him in base form? You guys think base Goku would do well against full power Super Saiyan Broly? Oh, okay. I mean, there's no way. He's got to go UI, right? I mean, I think UI Goku would beat Broly. I do. Alright, does this finish him? Definitely not. Does this confirm a blue Broly Zenkai? What do you think? Alright, Broly gets beaten by Koei. This is definitely canon. Cool. Is this going to be a thing where like Goku and Frieza have to work together to beat Broly at the end? Okay, just instantly killed. I can't believe this guy's power. If that blast had hit the earth, it'd be game over. Broly literally just came out of nowhere. Like, where did he come from? Okay, so they're fighting in space now. He just starts beating him up. Looks like I missed hitting anything important, if only just barely. Seems my first little surprise put you on edge. I fought and won against you before, so I know what kind of person you are. I can't say I'm happy to hear you know so much about me, but I suppose it's all for the best. It wouldn't be fun if you'd let yourself be killed so easily. After all, my hatred for you runs deeper than you can imagine. Looks like he's already come for you. This Battle Royale is truly a delightful game. It's not every day I get to see two Saiyans try to kill each other. Oh, he hits Frieza. He's going after Frieza now. I mean, that's what this looks like. It looks like it's going to have to be Goku and Frieza coming together to try and beat Broly. Stay where you are. Your quarrels with Goku, not me. Okay. You dare to attack the great Lord Frieza. You may have drawn first blood, but you'll rue the day you made an enemy of me. I'll see to it that you suffer a fate worse than death. Yeah, good luck. Gonna repeat the 30-minute beatdown from the Broly movie. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work because, again, this is Goku and Frieza from, like, the very end of the tournament when they both have no energy left. There's no way Goku and Frieza together could beat Broly. Like, there's just no way. Even at full power. I mean, if Goku was a UI, I think he could beat him. But, like, from the end of the tournament of power, Goku and Frieza together would not be able to beat Broly. The only reason why they beat Jiren was because Jiren was also, like, at 0% power. Because he was worn out too. So I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. I should probably just rush. Whatever. Alright. Get this guy out of here. Alright, moving on. That's interesting. I like how the missions are easy. They didn't put in any stupid conditions where it's like, oh, you'll cover change 3 times and then use 17 green cards. It's like, alright. What is this? A miraculous alliance, an unbelievable final bout. Okay, that's cool. Obviously the name of the story event here. So is that the end? He doesn't even flinch. He's unfazed. In all my years, I've never seen such a battle power. Looks like you're having a tough time with this guy. But thanks to you, I was able to recover a bit of my strength. Are you trying to get under my skin? You and I both know I'm not fighting this oath for your benefit. Well, in any case, we didn't finish our fight, so bring it on. I don't recall passing the baton to you. This Saiyan brute is mine to kill and mine alone. Don't get in the way. This guy was totally kicking your butt a second ago. You have no right to speak to me like that, considering how poorly you were doing against them. Solar flare. Let's go, Krillin. You really saved our bacon, Krillin. I can't stand back and let you have all the fun. Frieza saved by Krillin. More importantly, Goku, do you think you can beat that monster? Gotta be honest, it's looking dicey. Never run into another Saiyan like that before. If you can't beat him, then the only thing left to do is give up? I know you don't want to throw in the towel, but if you can't beat him, what are you going to do? There's still a way. Looks like you're thinking the same thing. Don't provoke me, just the thought of it makes my very blood boil. Fighting together with you, it's inconceivable. If we don't team up, you won't get to enjoy seeing me killed for very long, because you'll be dead too. You truly are the most revolting creature in existence. Make no mistake saying you will die someday by my hand. So with that out of the way, let's take our shot. I mean, this would never work, right? Let's see if they have any kind of like special animation for this. They might, honestly, they might end up playing the LF animation. Let's see. With Broly being the person they're fighting. Here we go. You and I make a good team. You've been studying my moves, haven't you, Frieza? Don't get so full of yourself. If you get in my way even once, you can consider your life forfeit. We're not beaten yet. Are my eyes working right? Are Goku and Frieza actually fighting together? Oh, I know what they're going to do. They're going to get a Senzu Bean, aren't they? No, they're not. With Frieza going all out like that, there's no way I can back down. I know how you feel. Frieza's the lowest of the low, but he's also incredibly strong. So if we fight together, we can win this. They should have had Krillin give them both Senzu Beans. Where were you looking off to? You were gone so long, I assumed you had finally breathed your last breath. Has anyone ever told you that you're kind of a jerk? Let's give him all we've got, Frieza. Don't you dare give me orders, monkey. Yep, that's the exact line he said to him. All right, we're going to show the animation now? There we go. Yeah, this is just the LF, but I mean, still, it's fine. Against Broly here. All right, I guess that wraps it up. And then we, of course, have the Hercule stage. If you guys aren't familiar with how they like to do the anniversary exclusive events here, they always have a Hercule stage at the end here. And I believe this is typically good for friendship. Let me see something here. So if I go to this, it should tell us in the news tab. Yeah, there's new equipment. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you, huh? Oh, it does. It says you can also play the bonus battle once a day for tons of experience, Zenny, and friendship points. So yeah, so that's what that Hercule stage is there. It's just basically an extra Let's Fight stage, pretty much. But there we go. That's the little story event here they have for the 5th anniversary. Pretty cool. I mean, it's literally just... It's funny because I remember last year's was also... It also had to do with Broly and Jiren. I think it was like UI Goku... I think it was, UI Goku was fighting Broly, and I think it was Gogeta Blue was fighting Jiren, or something like that. So they kind of swapped enemies. This one is basically just the same thing, except Goku and Frieza ended up fighting against Broly. I don't think Broly would have lost to them, obviously, because they had no power left by the end of the tournament. But pretty cool concept. I think they did a pretty good job here. Just a little fun event as part of the anniversary. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know down below what you guys thought of this event, and I'll see you all in the next one.